Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from, and very nice movement today. Granted, looking at today individually, not the greatest of moves. I mean, to think that the price skyrocketed all the way up here and then eventually went all the way back down there on the close. So yeah, looking at today individually, not so good, but looking at more than just one day, I mean, the price got through another level of resistance. So from that point of view, things are still looking fine, and there's certainly some areas that'll need to be monitored. But first thing I want to do is some house cleaning, just get rid of these lines. Sure, those levels still pertain. They're just not necessarily relevant right now. And from a presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So $2.60 is going to be one of the newest areas of support. And that's the ideal level, meaning, hey, what would make this chart look the absolute best? Certainly if the price can stay above 260. With that being said, if the price falls below 260, I'm not saying that implies the entire chart's destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could stay above that level, that would be a great sign of power. Taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as next week plays out, that line's just going to keep getting higher and higher. So a very straightforward way to gauge the health of the move. That right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price is above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. How you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 260 would be great. But from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. Initial level of resistance to watch going into next week right here at the $2.68 mark, or excuse me, 267. And if the price can push up through 267, next key level after that, right up around $2.73. So all in all, yeah, today not the greatest, but looking at today in the context of other days, it's continuing to grind higher. So we'll see what next week brings. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.